This is
No, hold on. I'm gonna start over, and I want you to be happy and smiling. Remember, this is the Anthony Montgomery and John Billingsley show, bro. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
All right, that's a little better. All right, I'll give you a little more. Go ahead. What's going on?
This is my 6th year here at Dragoncon. This last month, I think I told y'all when y'all were in your autograph line. My wife and I attended the Las Vegas convention last month, and were able to see the 2 of you there, along with some of your other co-stars.
And you're coming to see us again, so thank you. That means we didn't scare you.
We enjoyed it. My question is, you know, from my perspective, I enjoyed Dragoncon a lot more than I did Vegas. I enjoyed my time there, but, you know, I mean, this is, I feel like home. I come here every year. I only live a couple hours away. I was wondering, from your perspective, how would you compare your time here at Dragoncon compared to some of your other conventions, either in Las Vegas or wherever else you go? Since I believe this is, unless I'm mistaken, I think this is both of y'all's first time here.
First time.
Numero uno.
And according to the conventioneers, according to the guys at the convention who came up to me earlier, it's also my last time.
No. You guys can affect that, so don't worry. He's coming back.
I'm only kidding. You go ahead.
He's joking. This convention feels like it's much more for the fans. What you're talking about is a machine. It's the business of Star Trek machine. And I didn't know, I didn't say the name, but some people know what it is. So I love those guys because they want me to come and allow me an opportunity to be able to connect with more people. But I don't like that it's so rigid and it makes me feel like I'm just doing business. I'm a people person. So for this was less about us. It's more about you guys celebrating you, and we get to be a part of that, and then you want to celebrate us as well. So that's the biggest difference that I can see. This is just fun for you guys, and you're like, hey, John, Anthony, you guys want to come on to what we're doing? Because whether we were here or not, you guys party. So you're doing that regardless. That's the biggest thing for me. This is about you.
See, what I noticed out there was that everybody has a schedule when they'll be speaking, and when it's over, this is when they're signing.
I had to go to the bathroom at 8:59 every morning, whether I liked it or not.
And after that, they're gone. They're not to be seen again. I did see you at the craps table, and I hope you did well.
I did, son. Yeah, dog. I won a couple of dollars in Vegas, baby. I turned $100 bill into 13 of his brothers. Oh yeah, baby. Because Vegas was built on the backs of the losers, not the winners. So when I go, we work too hard for our money. I'm not just gonna give it to you just because I can throw some dice down the table. So I'm always willing to lose a little bit, but if I start losing, all right, see you guys later, let's go see a show. That day, dice were hot. Oh, let's go! Yahtzee! Yeah, it was fun.
I mostly went to the art museums. Most people don't know that there are a lot of very interesting cultural attractions in Las Vegas. I managed to get a trip into the symphony, and of course, you know, I was also working on my novel in the downtown.
Was that at Cheetah?
Pardon?
Was that at Cheetah, girl? Sorry. That's a museum. It's called the Cheetah Museum.
Yeah.
Have women dressed in all kind of cat gear.
The big difference for me, you know, there's such a huge range of conventions. From ones, and I'm sure we've both done them, where it's like, you know, 75 guys, and you basically shoot the shit in a bar for 2 nights. And it's a wonderful opportunity to get to know fans very intimately, and you go to a very interesting place. To conventions where it's 60,000 people, and there is a lot of meeting and greeting. You sacrifice one thing that's kind of precious, which sometimes is the ability to actually hang out with one person for a while. You know, but that's okay, it's a different beast. On a certain level, Dragoncon and Vegas and FedCon and some of the big ones have that in common because it's the nature of the beast. The advantage is you get 100 guests The disadvantage is you don't get more than a few seconds to say hi to everybody before, regardless of the format, you kind of have to move along, simply because there are 60,000 people moving you along. You know, so to me, actually, Dragoncon and creation events have that in common. Although you guys definitely rock the costumes, my God. I mean, that's incredible.
Give it up for yourself, seriously. Yes, you do.
And in fact, knowing that was true, I came this year, even though I'm actually Anthony Montgomery, dressed as John Billingsley. And now, you ready, Anthony? Wouldn't that be cool if you could do that?
Step out of ourselves. Now, back to what you were saying as far as the structure of we need you to be here at 1, you're doing this at 4. I think that's actually a good thing, regardless of what the size and scope of the convention, because it allows us and you to interact in different levels. If we're just sitting at a table and I can only talk to you for a few minutes, or if I'm just on stage doing this, we don't really get to have that interaction that I think you guys want and that we want.
Because eventually your bowels get trained. It's like 7:59 every morning. I was ready. I was regular. I was ready. Which wouldn't have happened at a more loosey-goosey convention.
Indeed.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You got it, my friend.
Why do I always end up talking about my bowels? Why is it?
You and Madame Yusuf. I have no idea.
I don't understand that either. As you get older, you'll find out. It becomes more and more important. Am I regular? The rest of the day, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
But at 7:59.
Yes, I digress.
Welcome to Dragon.
Thank you, sir. Step up a little bit so we can hear you.
Feeling a little nervous because I was the loudmouth who popped off about the audio quality on Dragoncon TV.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You really aren't coming back.
I'll be lucky to be alive.
You notice I said that off mic, right? I didn't hear that in the hotel room.
Question for each of you, and it's a comment just for Mr. Billingsley.
Would you like to start with a comment or the question?
I'll start with the comment.
Is it an insulting and hurtful comment? Because I'll just walk right off the stage.
No, you don't have to. Say something bad. Say something bad. I'm trying, son.
Bring it.
I saw in a mirror darkly. You know I can turn that smile right upside down, boy.
If Scott Bakula was acting out, I'd say, Anthony, go beat him up.
Yeah, he knows talking about it.
And take care of that British guy, too, while you're at it.
I was here for the last panel in this room and saw Benita. She was on that panel. And may I say, sir, you are the luckiest man I've ever seen in Star Trek. Dude. Good work. Leave the cheetahs at the museum.
Don't I know it? I know. And the thing is, she doesn't realize it. You know? Everybody meet my wife? Anybody? All right, I'm gonna call her. Ask Anthony his question.
I confess complete ignorance to your rap career.
Oh, that's okay. And you don't know my wife because I feel like I'm the luckiest man in Star Trek. But, you know, I love Benita Frederici because that's my sister-in-law, so yes.
Do you have any Star Trek themed rap?
Yes.
Okay.
On the album, my very first song that I recorded is called What You Know About, and it's my homage to our show, to the franchise. It is, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and the second verse on there is all about Travis.
Please share.
How did I know that that was coming? I'm Horace, hold on. Let me see if I can do this.
It's okay, we'll forgive you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, what you know about a pilot navigating plan? It's confusing to you, but he understands it. What you know about a doc from another system? In a species exchange, bet you're gonna miss him. What you know about a weapon man full of pride? When it's life or death, dog, he's on your side. What you really think you know about communicating? Linguist, on call, always educating. What you know about an engineer in the mix? Stave off time, no stress is fixed. What you know about a film from the high command? Logical emotions in, you understand. What you know about a captain with a life missing? Set to boldly go, sick and tired of wishing. Through a new era, peace bearer mankind. Preconceptions behind with an open mind.